Hello everybody, my name is Kai and welcome back to Warframe, coming at you guys with another quick review of this week's Incarnon weapons. So let's get right on into it as we normally do. Now this week is interesting because we have the Dread, Despair, and Hate, but we're just going to start left to right as we normally do. We've got the Zylock. I've never used the Zylock. Alright. Damage by 76. Burst headshots increase damage by 20, stacks up to 3. Okay, so you get another 60 flat damage. Burst headshots, alright. And then on reload from empty, increase crit damage by 1x stacks. Okay. So, the second one seems to be a lot better here because that looks permanent. And a permanent increase in your crit damage by 2 is, well, like, who's not going to take that? So, definitely what I would use. Magazine capacity by 12. Reload speed. And recoil on... reduce recoil and accuracy by 60%. That I can actually see being useful because the other two don't, like, really work for the Incarnon. And, you know, you come out of the Incarnon and it refills your mag and stuff, like 20, 20, 32, and then bad gun CO. Depending on what the stats are for its Incarnon, the 2020 could be good for a hybrid, but the 32% is probably the best here, not gonna lie. Moving on to the Cyber. Melee damage, heavy attack wind up, sprint. Slam creates an ice field. That could be interesting. We'll have to see. 10 additional combo on status on targets affected by cold status. Okay. Or armor over 450, increased damage by 40. We've seen that one before. No, I can't speak today, y'all. Neither of those seem very good. But, I mean, if I'd have to go with one, probably the armor over 450, since that's not a super hard prerequisite. Range, heavy attack wind up. Okay, so over 100% heavy attack wind up with those two. Or combo duration. Again, nothing crazy there. On killing an enemy with +3 cold stacks, +15 initial combo. Okay, so you can get up to 60 initial combo with this. Could be a good heavy attack weapon. 25% increase or crit damage by 2x. I wonder what its Incarnon form does that's special. What I'm really excited for and I hope is good is the Dread. I really hope this is good. Grinding this out on stream tonight, y'all. Increased damage by 70. Increased damage by +100 if enemy has less than half health. That's interesting. You get double damage if they're under half health. That's like a difficult... I don't know. Interesting. On hit, increased damage by 10, plus 10% fire rate. Resets on missed shot. Wonder if that works with multi-shot. Plus 50% damage and fire rate is pretty big. Better than the first one, I'd say, because under half health, like, enemies, like, with a bow especially, you should try to be just one-shotting them, you know? Projectile speed, minus zoom, ammo capacity 144. I don't see why ammo capacity to 144 would be necessary for a bow. Especially, yeah, what? Increased crit chance by 10%. And same for status, or 24%, or increased crit damage by 1x. No prerequisites here. Interesting that I'm not seeing any of the, like, when equipped with Despair and Hate. There we go, as I say. Okay, so another condition overload. With Dread and Hate equipped, multi-shot consumes ammo directly from capacity and increases. Those always seem to suck. Like, those always seem to suck. Not a single one of the multi-shot consumes ammo have been good yet, so that's probably dead on arrival. Zoom, projectile speed, reload speed. Again, not seeing anything too crazy here. 24, 12, 12, 18. I mean, I'm happy that there's nothing special you need to do for these bonuses, but, like, again, if this works anything like the kunai, I could see this being good. Although that Stalker's Vendetta is just... the multi-shot perks are not good. Nothing special in this. With only a melee... okay. With Dread and Despair equipped plus and 30 initial combo. That makes it so much better than the first one by far. 0.8, 60%, 10. Alright, again, nothing really crazy here. And damn. Just 10%, 20%, 6, and 10. There was a... I wonder if it has the... There was a leak that said the Dread has like a... you do a melee slam and you create this field that like procs bleed. And I don't know... but it was like listed as a perk. I don't know, y'all. But I'm gonna be going... I'm gonna commit to the Dread and the Hate. Alright? I'm Gonna be grinding this out on stream tonight. I'm not gonna try to rush to beat any of these other big YouTubers. I already have my own thoughts on the whole Incarnon weapon rush that I could make an entire video on. So actually, if you'd like to hear me talk about that, let me know down in the comments and maybe I'll make a rant. If you've been kind of wondering why I've been MIA for 2 weeks, part of the reason why is due to this. But regardless, this is what I'll be going for. So I hope that helped you guys out, and I will see all of you guys at 9 p.m. very, very soon. Hope to see you there. Peace.